Whoa, let's get a mic check 1, 2. Can I get some lights, Maestro? How is Juan? Wow, market is going nuts. Looks like we got quite the draw here. Thank you, sir. '26th day of January on the 26th year of the 2000s. It's a good morning to you. All right, it's Monday. That means it's mandatory Metallica Monday. You know how we roll. Gaps like to be filled. This one was no different. I'm your dream. All right, starting off with the larger time frames. We're outside narrow range. We opened down big, worked our way back. So I still believe we go here or here soon. All right, taking a look at the 4-hour, going back into position 1. Soon. Can we get the 20 to cross the 200? Then we'll be shooting for the rest of the Gapertino here. 69.77.75 here. We got to get through this 55.75 first here. Morning, Polygon. One hour is kind of telling the story right now, isn't it? Oh, we got a Joey X coming in here. Look at this, right above us. Like now, in the next hour. Anyone else having a lot of trouble with Tradeovate? Oh shit, I see it. No. All right, I cannot get my Tradeovate to work correctly. Not good. Yes, I've tried it in different browsers and everything. Elijah, can we get a support ticket, please, good sir? Lame. That's a real bummer for me. I can't copy trade. None. None of them. It doesn't tell me which one. There you go. And then when I click on this, there's 3 screenshots for you, buddy. Let me fix these lights, guys. They're killing my eyes. Yeah, there you go, buddy. There's 3 of them for you in sequence. Mandatory Metallica Mondays. Man, I cannot get my breathing correct to start trading again. I traded till about 11 o'clock my time last night, so about 2 o'clock in the morning. It was hot. I'm nice and green. I'm finished with 2 accounts for the day, and then I got one that I got to finish up here. We're sitting at the highs, folks. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see what we can. Let's see if let's see what we see. What we see. We got all day. We've got the abundance mentality, not the scarcity mentality. All right, if you haven't watched it, you have to watch the Sunday night review and Rev Up, folks. I go deep. I go deep in that one. We are getting traction on that bad boy there. If you haven't watched it, how we relate trading and poker together. Do pocket aces win most of the time? Find out. Elijah, is my button correct before I push it? Anyway, get the free game plan. I'm going to push this one because I know it works. Get the free game plan. sageft.com/game plan. /game plan. And if you're wondering, why is this guy not trading? Is it my turn to trade right now? No, it's not. No. 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 I'll tell you when I lock in. You'll see it, you'll hear it. I'll let you know if I see something, everybody. I'm going to turn these cameras off so I can get the lights off. Oh, it's all good. That's why I didn't push it. Makes great drama. Ah, much better on the old peepers. I'm here, though. I'm here. I promise you. We're rolling. If we see a trade, we'll take it. But what are we trying to do here? Call a top? No. No, no. First thing I see, 52.75's in control. Heavy. 52.75. Heavy. Now, last night, there were some delta percentages that were very rare. It's going to take a minute for me to find them. There was a negative 49%. Here's a positive 46%. 6:34 a.m. bar, positive 46%. That's an outlier. You're going to mark that because we could possibly come back to it at a later point. You got a negative 33% that gets negated. Positive 40s that doesn't get negated. So let it be written. So let it be done. All right. There's some real outlier numereros. One thing we need to do is when we're in this pivotal decision point, we need to make sure we're watching the lean on the bid or the offer. And I need more caffeine, folks. That's what's up. Hold on, I gotta log back into Twitter. Oh, I got something fun we can do. All right, all right, all right. Let me turn these lights back on. Elijah, you turn them back on real quick for me, please. Good, sir. We got something fun to do here. Thank you. All right. Oh yeah, I got the rally cap on. Oh yeah. All right, I got something fun for us. Ah, this is a really good looking shoe. This is a really good looking box. Look at this. Now, here's what's cool. Now, the shoes are hot. The shoes are hot, hot. Oh, yeah. Oh, I might have to wear these. Ah. I wish this were red. I wish that were red. This shoe is hot. Yeah. Woo. That's the OG Flight Club. You can still get certain sizes. They will sell out. It's the OG Flight Club 4. Hot, hot shoe. Bless you, my child. Hot shoe. All right, back to business. Yeah, all right, all right, all right. Anyone else having problems with their Trade-of-8 web? Not seeing more than one account? Just before you die, it's the last time you will. Anyone take that long? And it's adding along to it right at the highs, at the highs. Elijah, it shows all the accounts, but it doesn't tell you which one it's on, and it doesn't, and there's no selection of the accounts. And I've cleared cookies. I have $238 in commissions in one account. What? Guys, you guys see silver today? Oh, that's telling us something very bad is coming. Okay, you've been warned.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order
$59.25.
submitted. Order submitted.
I only have one account that I can trade, one live account that I can trade in the fact that I'm at profit targets for the rest of them and they're locked.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Add 54, stop is 52 quart. It's not going to fill me. You son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. Okay, 5751R, 5751R, canceling those orders. I got a 59 quart 1R. I got a 59 quart 1R. Elijah, you can get rid of all those John G. and I don't know, the headshots are pretty funny. Mentally deranged. See your freedoms in my sight. No things to make my brain seem scarred. Sleep, my friend, and you will see. The dream is my reality. I'm going to put my stop at 52 quart. 52 quart. I have 1 in my eval. 1 in my eval. I am long the second blue bar. Excuse me. First, wait. I tried to add on the second one. No fill. So I'm going for the first, I'm in the first blue bar with a target of 59. He shoots, he scores. Filled. Order filled. Oh, sorry, buddy. If I did that, Elijah, that is the target button. And I got to hit it again. Okay. Elijah, control wheel down. You can make it smaller. It's so big on this screen. Oh, wow. We got the top. We got the top. Who's your daddy? Woo. Damn, we're good. Damn, we're good. Getting better, can't you tell? Get, damn it, we will win. And we're open. Let's roll. Sanitarium. Whoa, look at this thing ripping. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Fear of living on. Mutiny in the air. Elijah, I'm going to hit a button. Hold on. I'm going to hit lock in. Bink, it worked. Let's go. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. What would I do without Elijah? Let me tell you what I would do without Elijah. Cry. Stomp on the floor. Lay down on the floor and throw a tantrum. That's what I would do without Elijah. It's that's how that works, folks. There's no two ways about it. You got to have a right-hand man. And no, I'm not talking about your significant other. Well, they could be your right-hand man too. They. Make sure, okay, everybody check your breathing right now because I know there's a lot of FOMO. All right, I see somebody coming in. Who could that be? Is it the great?
Oh, I get what you're saying.
It is.
I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
Yeah, they still have some of those forests for sale, guys. If you know, if you're going to put them in your collection, and honestly, you got to think about it. It doesn't like in your collection. It doesn't matter what size they are. I mean, it does, but only on the expensive, real expensive pairs, like the ones I have on my feet that I shouldn't have worn. Fuck that. These are my $1 million shoes. Are you kidding me? These shoes are worth a lot more than $390. A lot more than that. All right, we got another buy.
Order submitted.
I'll do it in the eval. I'm a little skeptical on this. I am stupidly, skeptically not taking it. 71. Let's go. Let's go, Nikki. Lil Nicky. Big Nick. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah, I think I missed it. Yeah. Schnikes. All right, 6875 1R, 6875 1R, fam. Oh, the noise canceling wasn't on. No wonder it was echoey. 6875 1R. Oh, you have a massive NQ banger. Look at this thing. Oh, look at the pin prick. Lookito at the le pin prica. Oh man. You. Wow, that's a big move. 81s.
Order filled.
Something better to do. It's who you know. Judge not the GP, judge yourself.
Order submitted.
Holier than thou. All right, he just bought a handful. He just bought a handful. He owns them. He owns them. He owns them. 73.25 for 2R. You got a big target at 81.50 on the 5. Biggie bigs. Biggie smalls. Let's roll. Let's roll. It's me, Mario. There's a really bad trader trading about 400 contracts right now. He's really bad. Hey, if you're listening and you're trading those 400, just stop. Because you are getting the worst fills, buddy. You guys see him? They're going to eat that guy alive. Something tells me he's not going to have a fun day if he keeps doing what he's doing. Lots of sellers on the NQ. Let's see if they snuff them. Nap them. Snappa Auto Parts. Yeah. Oh, hello.
Order filled.
Where is my stop? What? 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 I would like to add at 68, please. And that is this speaker. Oh, I see it. I see. Brr, brr, brr. 64. El
Order submitted.
Stapo 64.
Order submitted.
I'm ready to go to Mexico. My Spanglish is perfect. Garcia's, por favor. Yeah, I think that's a good little use for your little sound thing there. Did it not film me? You. It didn't film me at 68. Well, you're a booger. Fine. It didn't want us to play. You see that? Only 8 contracts traded there. Oh, hey, no, all good, brother. It looks great. Yeah, it's the sound. It's really weird. Like when I hit order filled, it goes 1, 2, order filled. There you go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Go, go. Let it go. Oh. Okay, we'll take 1 off
Order
there.
canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order canceled.
All right. Stops
Order
up.
canceled.
I have a really shitty fill, so I'm just going to go with my stop there. 51.50 stop. 81.50 target. 72.50 stop for me. It's a schnikey stop because I have a schnikey fill. 81.50 1R. Yep. Look at your larger time frames. Look at what Nick is saying. Watch it. Lock in, lock in, lock in. It was a big Gappertino. Filarino. Oh. Oh.
Stop filled.
Oh. Okay, I guess the other one stopped into profit and it stopped us into this trade. So now the ad is 67.50.
Order submitted.
Stops are 60.75. Okay, decision right here. That big barrage, that guy dumped. Okay, they're gonna barbell this bar, and then we're gonna figure out which vet Gus. 81 on the 2 minute. 81 on the 2 minute. Wow. Okay, here we go. And we have 81.50. 81. We have 81. 81's the target. All right, if you're not doing anything and you're not chasing this because you are listening to FOMO Man, okay? Hey, the traffic light stayed on. Yay. Yay. Hey, we made some progress, Elisha. All right, who knows a lot about Stream Deck? We have a question. If you are a professional Stream Deck user, I'd like you to contact at sageft.com. Big decision, Mr. Nick. And you can flip a coin, my friend. A heavily weighted heads coin. Where's Eric when we need him? Where's Eric? And I talked to Bonnie. Bonnie is doing good, everybody. She's busy. All right, 81 is my target, fam. I'm nice and green. I have one account that I got to work on. I'm minus six points. 6 points. 6 points net. Don't ask me what gross is. Okay, yes, I already told you. $238.70 in fucking commissions in one account. Fuck you. And that's at $3.10. Yeah, I had to work my way out of a hole. Folks, I want to tell you something. Listen, don't be stupid. Okay, focus before you go 5 contracts deep. Don't do what I did last night. I'm going to share my story here in just a minute. Once I stop crying in the corner. Let me get out from underneath my desk. Let me get my binky out of my face. I was 1 point from losing the account because I'm a dumbass, right? Because I over leveraged like a dummy, right, in the wrong spot. Okay, so I get down and listen, I get 1 point from it turning into the drawdown being complete, literally, because I had 5 contracts, and all of a sudden. I exit 2 of them for a loss, so I'm down to 3. So then it slows it down, and then it reverses. And yippity yip yip whoop whoop. Let's roll. We're right back where we started. Just minus $238.70 in commissions. Whew, come on, hit that target. Let's go. I ain't got all day. Wait, I got all day. Seth is working. Seth is around. If you message him in Discord, he appears. He is doing good. He's licking his wounds after his Bears loss. And remember, Seth lives in a van down by the river. Literally. He literally lives in a van down by the river. And if you're wondering if Starlink works, he's traded from it for years. Years. Come on, 81. Where are you at? Still in the van. Yeah, he loves it, man. I'm going to offer him. He can come down, check out the new office, and he can park right in the old parking lot right here. He'll be right in downtown Bend. He'll be right on the water. Let's go, baby. He's a nomad. I think it's cool. I think it's crazy, but it's cool. $9.50. All right. First 20 minutes is in the books. Do we find one more buyer, or is this thing petering out around the 79s? Of course, there's another buyer. Oh, yeah. You know what's funny, Elijah, is I think it's just we're just messing with the wrong button. And instead of it being a toggle, right? Yeah, that's why you don't see me really entering any live trades here. There's the buyer. I used to think that when people say that there's a buyer, that it would go up, right? I never understood that there was a, for every buyer, there's a seller, right? So think about this, like the guy that gets drafted out of college, he's super good, right? He's super good at whatever sport you have in your head. And then he gets to the big leagues, and it's not really like that, right? Why? Did he get worse? No, the defense got better. There's defensive men that are just as good as he is offensively. Right? You got a big cluster above us. They got to fill that inventory. They got to fill that inventory. Let's see it. Let's see it through. Okay, if we get a push, we're going to pull the Stopolito up to about the 73s. My stop's down in China. Oh, my God.
Order canceled. Order canceled.
73. It's right by my side. 80's got 236 at it. I just need 81, sir. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Come on. Come on. There's your 80s. All right, stops up. 74.50 stop. I hate it, but I have to put it there. It's so disgusting. Oh, yuck. Come on. Don't do it. I can't do that. 74 stop. I can't do that. 74 stop. Come on. Let's go. Oh yeah, let's let someone help us with that. Don't waste too much bandwidth on it, Elijah. There's a lot of other things we can do. I think the sound thing is kind of important, but we can do that after the stream. Because if it comes out of the other monitor, I'm going to be able to hear it, and it'll be real time. It's so weird because it's real time screen. All right, we got yesterday's high in the NQ, 2584575. Wow, we're almost there. We were almost there just a second ago. This is a beautiful effing trade, folks. This is something for to write home to mom about. Howard Cosell here. Write home to your mom. All right. You've got the same stop. You've got mail.
We don't really have to have some, deliver something to somebody.
You can. But and so, sure. Right. If you think about it, would it be wrong to do it without the sandwich? Yes. Did we hit 81 yet? Come on. What is this? What is taking so dang long? Oh, the 80 block. He's got all you can eat up there. You see that? Stops up. I'll go 74, 75. It's probably going to hit it, but I'm okay with it because look at your volume profile. Look at 67. Look how fast it could go back there. You got a seller at 77s. Let's see if he gets snuffed. Actually, he's trying to buy. So when I see this, here's a revelation I've had lately. Okay, when I see this, you have to think it's in context. Oh, look at the huge seller! Look at the huge seller! Look at the huge buyer if this holds, right? I'm not saying it's going to. I see this, right? You have to go, well, what's the context? Well, the context is, well, he could want it for 81s, but we've got a huge block here on the DOM. I think my stop's in the wrong place, but that's okay. This is wasting too much time capital, mental bandwidth, etc. There's your 10 a.m. bar. Can we survive it? If we can survive this, it goes straight to 86. I'll go 74.50 stop, plus one tick. It's going to hit it now that I just gave it, but I'm okay with that. Okay, now here's the deal. If 75.25 holds, I'm going to show you something. Oh, come on, hold so I can show it. If not, I'm going to show it here in a second because I have a screenshot of it. It's something that's going to blow you guys away because you're going to be like, wait, it's that simple? Yes, it's that simple. Okay, this is not the example, so just bear with me here for a second here, as I'm reading the tape. I got to move that stop to 74 because they're just probing right here. I'll take a one tick loss to make 6 points or whatever it is. Okay. Hold on, I'm looking for the... Okay, out.
Stop.
Oh, here it is right here. Okay, okay. What I want to show you is this. Okay, when you get... When they snuff the cellar like this, I can zoom in. Oh, shit. Oh, that is clear as shit. Look at that. Here's high res. Oh, fam. When you see this, okay, look. First of all, let's put context in. Golden French fry, blueberry, right, we're rocking and rolling. This is a frickin' schnozberry. We're gonna call this the schnozberry. Oh, it got me on the frickin' low tick. Are you kidding me? Oh, you bastard. All right, they got me. 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 They can have it. Okay, so see this. Boom. Okay, same thing right here. Boom. Snappertino. Okay, above VWAP. In this case, they were trying to fight. This was last night, right? They were trying to fight. Look at the gap. Look. Bink. Smack. Dude gets crushed like a frickin' cockroach. Gives me all I need. Rover, wanderer, nomad, vagabond, call me what you will. Yeah! Oh, but I'll take my time anywhere. Free to speak my mind anywhere. Where I lay my head is home. There! Oh, Kirk. All right, next trade. And the earth becomes my throne. I adapt to the unknown. But myself, but not alone. All right, let's turn the lights green. Let's get some mojo, some aura, as these youngsters call it. Rover, wanderer, nomad, vagabond. All right, we got some green aura coming. Youngsters, don't you love it? That's when you know you're old. You call younger people youngsters. Anywhere I roam. This way. Did we, Elijah? Did we put the right video in the slot? If you haven't watched the review and rev up, folks, you gots to get up on it right now. but I'll take my time anywhere. I'll just copy that, and then I can copy and paste it. If you put it in the chat, I can do the button, Eli. Carved upon my stone, my body lies, but still I roam. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we're sitting at the initial balance high. I gotta change that color. Oh, I see why it's different. Oh, good, 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 good. Wanda. Yeah, yeah. All right, who's having a good morning so far? I am. No live trades for me yet. I'm you know, this is Ripperton. This is Rippertino. And you know, when you see it in real time, you kind of have disbelief. Even though I was long last night, I had a target of like 45 or 48 or something like that. It did get hit. All right, there's the if you haven't watched it, you know, get on it. Stop screwing around. Elijah, how do you here, I'll just type something up. Let's roll. A lot of volume up here, guys. Something is brewing. Now, let's talk about macro. Okay, listen, silver doesn't do what it's doing without something very bad about to happen. Okay? Now, I'm not trying to put no fear in nobody's nothing. Okay, but I'm going to tell you, silver doesn't do this without something very bad brewing. Very bad. Once in a lifetime black swan event. The problem is protection is expensive because they know it, right? So the dealers are making you pay up for it, right? What does 50 Cent say? I'm the one that you come to when the coke price high, right? When we're in a drought, I'm the one you come to when the coke price high. Come on now. And thrashing all around, acting like a maniac. Whiplash. That's a rounder. That's a rounding top on the fiver. Rounder Tino. Failure at NQ, yesterday's high. It's time to hit the road. I'm so excited tomorrow. I've got some real poker chips coming from my friend that works at the biggest card room in Texas. She's a professional card dealer. She makes really good money, if anyone wants to know. I just have to get her to start investing it. I think that's my next step with her. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, all of you, for watching that video. It is a successful video. Very successful video. Thank you for sharing it. Guys like Tyson. Love it. Love you, brother. I'm going to buy you a beer if you ever call me when you're in Bend, you bastard. Guys, share these videos on your social media. If you believe in what we're doing, share the videos. Because that's the only way you're going to get your friends to see it. Whoa! Did you see that? It went 79, 74, 79. Guys, don't fuck around. Something's happening. Something's happening. Did you guys just see that? Think about it. You just had slippage of 3 points if you had a stop of 78. Smoked. Cigarettes and all. Because look, at 77, you have a 0 by 100. You literally just took a beating. The quants ate your Wheaties for you. And they said, thanks, kid. Thanks, kid. Thanks, champ. No. What does he call him? Thanks, sport. Yeah. Imagine this. Imagine some sweaty old bastard with a half butt cigar in his mouth calls you sport after he just smoked you like a pack of cigarettes. You want to punch that guy? Meet me out at the statue. Meet me at the statue. How many of you watched the movie Floored over the weekend? Did your homework and watched it? Who watched the movie Floored over the weekend? You're welcome. Best movie there is. Okay, lots of volume coming in. Didn't you hear your babies crying? Did you hear your babies crying? Mama, they try and break me. Mama, they try. Mama, they try. Moment they try. Tune in. There's 81. There's 81 after 71 prints. Sweet niblets. And my favorite song comes on as we hit 81. Okay. I have a question for all of you. How many times a day is the word patience wrote in your notes? I want someone to type it in. Here's the deal. I'm going to set, for me, I'm going to set an over-under. Okay, I'm going to set an over-under of 13. Okay, guess over-under. And what I can do is I can just go back in my notes like the last 4 or 5 days. And we'll see if it's over or under. Everybody guess over or under. Okay, and for your own notes, I want you to put an over under on there, and I want you to guess, okay, whether you're over or under that. Listen. If you're under it. Listen. Yeah, I spell it patience, like multiple people at the hospital. Sorry. Okay, if you're under, okay, your ego is too big. I'm going to say that again. Maybe it'll make a little more sense. If you're guessing and you hit the under, okay, your ego is too big. You, my friend, need to deflate the head. Why do I say this? Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I say this. Here we go. There's your 8150s on the 5-minute. Holy shh. I'm going to pull this up for you while I'm talking. Okay, there's 2 things in trading that kill you, and it's called the ego. Okay, now you just said 2, Rev. Yeah, the ego is 2 things. Okay, it's a lack of patience, and it's the need to be right. Okay. Ego, there's 3 things that stop you from trading. Ready? Lack of information and an ego. Wait, but Rev, you said 3. Ah, perfect. I'm glad you asked. Okay? I'm glad you noticed. Ego is 2 things. It's the lack of patience and the need to be right. If you go back and you look at every effing losing trade you have, rest assured, 100% of the time, if it's out of process, it is tied to a lack of patience or the need to be right. Period. You're welcome. I hit the reverse button. What's that going to do? Well, that just made me not get in. I was trying to buy 83s. Yeah. And on that note, okay, you've got to push. You've got a real big push in your NQ. You got to push in your NQ delta. You've got to push in your ES delta. They're buying it. They own it. They own it. They own it.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
He just sold the farms at 86s. God, I meant to buy 83, not hit reverse. God, that sucks. All right, we got a 5-minute, so I'm going to do it in the eval. Stop is 78. Excuse me. That's not true at all. 71.50. Add order is 78.
Order submitted.
Leg sweep 78. All right, canceling, no fills.
Order canceled.
landmines have taken my sight, taken my speech, taken my hearing, taken my arms, taken my legs, taken my soul, left me with life in hell. I'd be long. Shit, man. I hit the wrong button. I was looking at something else and I hit reverse instead of market. I would have got in about 83.75 or 84. Well, no, maybe, yeah, 83.75, 84. Nobody wanted to take the over under, huh? All right. The answer's over. And if you're guessing the under, you have an ego problem. Okay, now the fourth plane of all this, as Dr. Steenberger talks about, okay, and this is his notice, his findings. Okay, he talks about the fourth plane is focus, right? What was your emotion? What was your sleep level? What was the technical analysis level? That the preparation. Okay, but were you focused? Use focus on the fourth plane like a mast going straight out of the sailboat, right? Because think about if you're thinking about two electrons in the double slit method, double slit observatory, right? The results could be skewed because of the lack of focus. Okay. God, this thing's just going without me. Talk about lack of focus. Holy schnikels. Values high. Deceit. Folks, I'm going to take a walk. FOMO is absolutely crushing souls right now.
I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no.
I'll be back in about 5 minutes. If I start stuttering and stammering and saying stupid shit, that means I'm trying to get into a trade. I'm going to walk away for a minute. I'll be right back. 5 minutes, guys. I'm so glad I took a walk because man, it's got it all wonky. We're on the VPOC. They're holding. I had to move my car, otherwise I would have been back a minute ago. NQ bouncing off of the yesterday's highs. Jesus. Yeah, 1 minute till this 5 minute bar closes. It's so trappy right here. It's so trappy right here. Sweet mercy in the morning.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Free trade. Stops up.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Stop filled. Order filled. Order canceled. Order filled.
NQ going. NQ dip buy. Look at that. NQ dip buy. Be careful, folks.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order
I'm going to
submitted.
go for the ES again. I'm going to go for the ES again. Ooh, 450. Shit, did I miss it? I missed it, but I'll take 350 though.
Order canceled.
Took 350 twice. I missed 450 on the uptick from 250s. Leg sweep. So I've got leg sweep twice for a point or two. CVD showing negative value in relation, right? Yeah, the NQ has to push us through 25.9 quickly. Otherwise, the CVD is going to eat. Right. So, Martin, what I'm watching is do the buyers on the tape get snuffed? Right, when they're trying to reverse the CVD or not. Right. We got a lot of bubbles around that 82s. So we got a lot of action there. So now they're trying to buy. You see the CVD flatten out. Martin, I made a 1 minute. Just make a 1 minute chart and just pull price all the way up. Look at this. I just move it around wherever I'm looking. You know what I mean? To the point of agony. All right, they're trying to buy. They're trying to buy. Are they going to be successful? Yeah, very simple. 1 minute, just ES, nothing, and then just drag and drop it, right? Just make sure you can drag and drop, and just pull it off of your 2 minute chart, and just put it on there. Create a new level for it, whatever it's called. Whatever that's called.
Order submitted.
I have to enter again, even if it takes a loss. It's not going to give it to me now, is it? Everybody's on it now. Oh, come on. Don't cuck me.
Order filled. Order submitted.
So what we're watching, what we want is a big purple dot to appear, and then it go up, right? If you're long. Okay, if you're short, you want to see the opposite. My stop is 78.75. They're leaning into the bid. Delta's moving down, but not at a massive rate. Oh, I didn't see that little Gapperton right there where it's at now. So 125 is your over under. We don't really want it to close below 125. Okay, buyer at 81. Does he hold? Does he get it or does he get snuffed? Big buyer at 81. Does he get it or get snuffed? Delta says he gets snuffed, but that doesn't really mean anything. That's not how it works. Yeah. All right, catch him off guard under that 125. Catch him off under that 125. Let's
Order
go.
submitted. Order canceled.
It's a full 1.25 seconds before I hear it in the monitor. Okay, he bought 82.75. He bought 81. He bought 81.75. Does he hold does he hold or get snuffed? Big buyer here, but there's also somebody selling right to him. Okay, volume by tape 8275, 8250. That's really tight. Delta's got to push through that 6,000, 6,500 to have any sort of chance here. They would have to show some accumulation again. Otherwise, this is a fakerton. We want our KISS chart to turn back positive as well, right? Go back into position 1. Is that where we're speaketh? Oh, okay. All right. Everything lines up on the 15. Does it line up on the 5? Yes, it does. Okay, Martin. Every blue 5. Martin. Every blue 5. We want a bigger pullback, if you ask me. Yeah, no, not necessarily this trade, right? This one can lose. You know, we get stopped out, and it doesn't matter. But what I mean though is like the deeper pullback on the 5 minute, right? Like the leg sweep. That's at below 77s. That already happened. Holy cow, right? Like that's yeah. Hello, ladies. Now, why are we so enthralled with it right now? Well, look, I'm glad you asked. Because you have price, VWAP, 200. Price, VWAP, 200. Price, VWAP, 200. Look at your NQ. That's accumulation. So how do we get in at the best way possible? That's the question. Now, on the NQ, I had a great comment I wanted to make. Those of you that are trying to trade the NQ with like a 50,000 or 100,000 eval, don't do that. Just get the bigger eval. It's not enough room to wiggle.
Order submitted.
Anger, misery, you'll suffer unto
Order filled.
me.
Order submitted.
Two and a quarter. Going for 2 and a quarter. Harvester of sorrows. Language of the day.
Order canceled.
There we go. 2 quarter out. 2 quarter out. Harvester of sorrow. Can we get 6? If not, I'll settle for 3.5. My work is done soon here. Try getting back to. Okay, I'm gonna draw out that NQ. Target is 05.
Order submitted.
NQ. Martin, you see it on the 5 NQ. Same thing. Much clearer though. Yeah, this is a little top heavy here, but you know that means we're light, right? It means we're not all in this thing. Come on, buyer, where are you at? Show us your money, please. Oh, hell. Come on. Fat size. Look at that. Look at the 5 minute, Martin. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Order submitted.
What in the shit?
Order submitted.
175. 170. Oh, no. Come on. No. Don't do it. Oh, I didn't get out. No. I didn't get out or in. Oh, man. 81R, 81R with your delta. I didn't get in or out. Ooh.
Order
It
canceled.
already hit target. So I'm going to cancel. I'm going to close my long. 1 tick loss is what it says. Wow, I canceled my fucking entry order. Look at that. Oh, and it goes down and sweeps. Wow. Wow, look at that. It swept. I could have left my I had 3 contracts to enter. Oh. Okay, 2R 7825, 2R 7825. Shit. Martin, you see how it switches? Do you see that? Clear as day. You're a yellow guy, you offer out, you're out. Okay, and then you can enter. God, man. I canceled my order and I was heavy. You see how it told us to just reverse? Yeah, good. Look how perfect it's working. Okay, 3R 7650, 4R 75s. God, this is a good one. But here's the deal, Martin, watch your NQ5. Okay, 10 seconds so that bar closes. You're still in a pink long on a 5. So be careful. You've got the tug of war. Yeah. You've got the tug of war. Good job shorting it, guys. All right, if you'd like to earn the paint bars, folks, contact at sageft.com if you'd like to take the quest. Contact at sageft.com if you want to earn the paint bars by completing a quest. It will be the most challenging quest you've had in your trading. Okay, there's 3R. God, let it go.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Just watch your NQ. Yeah, it looks strong. Huh. Like peanut butter and ham sandwich. Strong. Okay, you've got your okay, if this bar this is beautiful. Okay, you've got your pinprick down there. Why is the order flow indicator not working? $34.74. That's why. Okay, look.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
See the bubbles at the bottom, and then it turns against him. See how that guy just got smoked like a pack of cigarettes? See that? Boom. Stop breaking. NQ turned around hard. NQ turned hard. Careful. Everybody be careful. Holy shit. Yeah, you're about to, there, you got an ankle breaker coming up, guys. Watch 38s up in the NQs. Okay, if you push straight through 05s, watch your NQs. In the 38s. Oh, that's a breath of fresh air. Yeah, there we go. That's better for this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so easy on the eyes. Okay, they're trying to lean into the delta. Next big bar of delta tells us which way we go. Okay, Martin, what I mean by the 5 minute, okay, it says we have to hold when we get in. Does that make sense? It doesn't mean take every trade. It means we have to hold if we get in, right? Like, oh, yeah, right? I'm not saying, like, oh, it's every. It's once we get in at the right price, you have to hold it. Does that make sense? Right. So when you're doing your little scan, and I don't mean that like that. When you're doing your scan, like, find out if we hold, what happens, right? Like, how far does it, like, what's the average length that it goes from the entry is what Dr. Hanley does. And that's why he always would review when he would do my like reviews. I'm the only one that he's done like 3 or 4 times, because my distance from entry, like not how far I go, but how far the trade itself can go, is like 3.5x what everyone else in the industry could do back then. Pops, you get so much freaking spam mail. It's unreal. Don't open any of that stuff. Good Lord. Oh, I love it. 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 Guys, once you get cooking, Martin, how many calls did you have with me? And then I have a question right after that. Well, we got stops coming. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. 10, or I think it's 11. There's a few of you that have between 9 and 11.
Target filled.
All of you guys that have between 9 and 11 calls. Okay, first of all of you were hard-headed, just like myself, right? That's why we're like, all right, don't stop doing this, right? Okay, but then those of you that have between 9 and 11 calls are absolutely right where you are, Martin. All of you are right where you are, or just a little bit ahead of you. And it's absolutely fantastic. It's Deutschne to see you guys doing what you're doing your thing, G. Great job, Martin. Jason Driver, Jason M. Mangiari, because I've been saying it wrong for years. I might as well say it right. Okay, watch your delta. You needed to get through that 6,000. That's got to go straight 6,500. You got to find an aggressive buy. There he is. They look. Hey. All you got to do is talk about him, right? You just got to pinch his butt and you walk by him in the pit. Yeah, cheers, everybody. Here, we forgot to fucking here. Put it in the air, Martin. It's gonna be a cheers. Okay, then yeah. So the question that I have now is, because we had 10 or 11 calls, if you weren't a hard-headed knucklehead, would it have taken 10 or 11 calls? But see, here's the thing. All of us think that we're not a knucklehead, okay? And I don't mean that derogatorily. Everybody understands this, right? Our ego will not hear it, okay? Our ego keeps us alive, right? We have to relax the muscle that's keeping us alive. Calm the F down, okay? Chill out, okay? Relax. I'm going to show you how to do that, right? Unprogramming, right? Not programming, okay? Not programming, unprogramming. And there's only one way to get the programming, and that's what I show you. Okay, there's literally only one way. Cognitively, I don't know if that's the right word. You guys can ad-lib that for me. But there's only one way. Martin, you see how it says hold? Yes, we take the trades, but it says have a runner. Okay, folks, listen, when the 5 minute price, VWAP, and 200 look like it does now, you hold a runner. Okay, you try to get the best price of that runner, right? Okay, but what we want is the best price for that runner. Okay. Isn't this chart easy on your eyeballs? I can even do this. Watch this. Watch, if I start messing with this, it's going to go down. Watch. Grid lines. We can turn the grid lines off. Oh, sweet blessings from the children. Hey Siri, play the album Master of Puppets by Metallica on Apple Music. Look, we're going to get it to 7,000 one way or the other, fam. Either it's through battery or the sanitarium. You can take your pick as to which one we're going to get it through, but we're definitely getting it through. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's roll. Any of you guys use just a clean chart like this where it's just like, cool and refreshing. Never has, never will be. 7-Up. I want you to be the 7-Up guy. All right, there's your 6,500s. There's your 6,500s. Let's get this thing into some Ripperton territory, please. First show was a sell. We don't like that. 88 next. 88. Oh, no, right? Okay, shock up there. There's a shocker at 87. Well, that was pretty funny. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Turn notification bells on so you know when we're boxing out some badass material. Here's the deal. Gee, did you watch the Sunday Night Review and Rev Up? I know it's a loaded question. And yes, I know a little bit more about poker than people think, okay, or people know. Those of you that know me, yes, I have placed in a World Series tournament. I've played one and I've cashed in one. So I'm doing pretty good. Let's go, brother. Fire, huh? To think that pocket aces only win between 31 and 39% of the time, right? Everybody thinks that they win all the time. It's like, no. What's your edge? What is your edge with the pocket aces, right? And so how do we relate that to trading? That's what we show in the video. We lock it in. Never-ending potency. Smashing through the boundaries, Lunacy has found me. Can I stop the battery? I really wish I would have got that sell. Son of a biscuit-eating business owner. Ugh. Battery. Oh, they put a big bid right on my stop. Bruh. That's what my kids would say. Bruh. I like broing people. Even if they're a female. Bro, listen. Calm down. Before anyone gets upset, calm down. Ooh, that was tough. I worked out of that one. Good. Can I get out of this negative 300 hole, please? Oh, they're selling the farm. Okay, hold it right here. Hold it at 93. We don't want it one tick below 93. We want that guy to buy it all. And and we wanted it to close at 86. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 83 now. 83 over under. Okay, so we got 30 seconds before it closes. So, show me a close and a ripertino. Oh. Hey, Siri, text my wife. I miss you too, baby. Shakaka. 8 seconds, G. Can I stop the battery? Okay, they closed it and they immediately drew themselves right back to it. Okay. Let's see. Does it hold? Does it hold? Does it hold? Does it hold? They're hunting that 82. And there's someone that doesn't want it to go to 82. Word on that. Yes, agreed. Okay, but gee, what's the high side though? You're really good at picking one side. Okay, my high side, right, is obviously right above us. Literally, but with CVD, with delta. Yep. You see the 87.25 there, how they stuffed him? That's a perfect sell. And unfortunately, it's going to move down. Come on. Show me some love. Guys, I'm just kidding. I'm bored. Bored is good, right? Bored and trading is good. Bored in a trade is great. Uneventful is even better. Show a huge volume node. Show it. Show Shawshank Redemption. Gee, thanks for getting your sticky freaking contract out of there. Let's roll. It's going to go down to 81 now that I just said that. That's okay. Not a squalo. Gee, did you see those shoes that I unboxed? Let's go. Bro, I may have to listen. I may have to wear these shoes, G. They're that fire. I'm gonna have to order another pair, and I think I'm gonna give a pair away. I think these shoes are fire. Close 83. Be careful, we don't want. You're. Oh my God, you're in queue. I didn't look at this. Gee, look at this. Not even paying attention, bruh. Look. Oops. Forgot there's another 1,000. Okay. We'll call that the boat. Gee, we'll call that the boat. When you look over and there's another 1,000 sitting there, right? You're like, call it the boat. Break out another 1,000. Let's roll. The boat. Call it the boat. There's a 50 bagger just chilling. Yeah, let me move the stop up there. Come on, Delta, do your thing. Come on, Delta, do your thing. Uptick. Ooh, they're leaning into the uptick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're gonna get smacked. Here it comes, G. Bohica. They're going to get smacked. They're leaning into the uptick. They're not going to like this next uptick. Anything through 85, 86, plausibly, right? Because there's someone stopping the 84s. Gee, are you reading that tape? Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's doing it stealthily, too. That's a real word, right? It is now. Yeah. Yeah. You see how it pins under it and then it trades on the offer. Your delta moves down, so he's liquidating, but they're pulling it. Because remember, I want to remind everyone, there's two ways to remove liquidity, right? You can remove the bid or the offer, or you can buy the bid or the offer, buy it or sell it. Those are the two ways you can remove liquidity. There isn't just one way. And there's always two transactions for every one, right? So everybody thinks, oh, there's a lot of buyers coming in. It's like, yeah, that means someone's selling to them. Okay, 84 out at 85, just a little scalpertino, just a little pepper on the steak, a little sizzle. Okay, you got an 88, 89, 90 that needs belly scratching just like your 81 does, G. Um, 05 major over under NQ. Look at that. How did we know? How did we know a 05? All I hear or see is laughter. My stop can't be there. That's not the right spot for that stop. Oh, fuck. Wow, I closed it at 85. It completed business and dumped on me. Look at that. Yeah, my stop is in the wrong spot because it's where it is supposed to hit the bottom of the FVG that people like to claim or play and then pop at 81, right? So glad I got that contract out at 85. Oh, my sweetness. Come on. 83.25 over under. 83.25. Pat, pat. Pat, pat. Delta trying to diverge. No, well, Delta tracking, actually. So the divergence would be a higher price. We sit too close to the freaking screen. I need a deeper desk. I'm thinking about getting one of them Streamlabs desks. I'm thinking about it. Only because I like the monitor system and the cable management system in the back of it. Oh man. Everybody have a good weekend? The weekend couldn't get over fast enough. Yeah, your NQ is not breaking down. I mean, yes, it's holding the OOs, but isn't that kind of what they want you to think? It's bleeding.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
You like that scalp, G? Did you? I think you added 2, right? All right. So now we don't want it below 83. You see that? 187 by 8 at 83. 187 by 8 at 83. Okay, so now, G, you see how all the buying and selling over 74 contracts is at 83? So I've got 83 by 88, okay, and then my other number is 78 quart, 78s. And remember, always have that second number. Always have that other number. You know what I mean? Like, right? Because we have to reserve our right to waffle, right? Because when I used to lose, always not the 18 months that you guys saw, that it was way worse than that, right? Yeah, I would be so directional that it would just crush me. Yeah, I know you did. That's why I took it, because you said it. And then the tape comes in, right? I mean, look at the tape. 208 by 118, 252 by 197, and then he buys the quartz, right? And it's like, okay, on the downtick, I'm going to take that, and I'll take 83 out, because you can see that the seller was there, buyer was there at 3 quarts on the previous bar. Now just to fill you guys in on what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, let me switch this over. Look, this is what I'm talking about, right? Because dumbass Michael Huddleston, dumbass, which I do believe that name sounds really familiar, or used to be in my room when I was back in the day in 2011, 2012, actually. Yeah, he don't know shit. I got an idiot. Now, do his concepts work? Yes. But when you open your mouth and you say something stupid like the tape and order flow is created by candles, you got to shut the fuck up at that point. Your followers got to tell you, hey, but in the background, shut the fuck up, because you're actually wrong. It's not possible. What makes skin? The hair on your skin? The hair on your skin creates the epidural layer. Did you guys know that? I got a bunch of doctors right here in this office that will call bullshit right on you on that one, right? So think about it. I love how you guys don't even want to get in this conversation, right? I'm telling you. The algos are not looking at his blocks, right, or whatever the fuck he calls them. Okay, they're leaning on this one, guys. I think it's a ruse. I think it's a ruse. Next print on your delta is going to tell you. I'll tell you what, making a naked chart like this really helps. Okay, so the way that you do this is just CVD. So just put it on its own chart, and then just move price out of the way. Look, take it like this, and just move price out of the way completely. That way it's gone. Okay, put it on its own axis, right? This is helpful. This is really helpful here. Really helpful for any indicator that you use. Indicator, I hate using that word, but I mean, it's an indication of what the reading is, right? So I guess we're going to call it an indicator. Okay, you got an 88 offer still. Decision. Oh, folks, we got to end the stream. We're gonna switch on over to X. I have to work. Elijah and I have to work on something, so give us a few minutes to switch it over. We got to work on getting the sound correct on my side. See everybody. We will see. Jeff, we're playing opposite doctor, the ICT doctor. All right, I'll see everybody over there. Watch this video if you have not yet. While you're watching it, Elijah and I are going to work on the sound.